Heyo, what's going on guys? It's your boy Nitro and welcome back to another reaction video here on the Nitro Sent Extras channel. Today we're reacting to the top 10 Kevin Conroy moments. And now that may have come out a bit sad, and that's because recently Kevin Conroy has passed away. For you guys that don't know who Kevin Conroy is, you probably do. He is the voice of Batman in the Batman animated series, as well as the voice of Batman in the Arkham game series. One of my favorite series, and one that I'm about to start a new playthrough for over on my main channel. So if you want to go watch that, it will be the first episode will be coming out this Tuesday after you're seeing this video. So hopefully you guys can look forward to that. Without further ado, let's look at some of Kevin's best moments.
It's like a wise man
I know
once said,
Kevin is a big part of a lot of people's childhoods.
lest you become a monster.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Kevin Conroy moments as Batman.
Am I blue?
I feel like when you think about the voice of Batman, you think Kevin
For
Conroy.
this list, we're looking at the
he's
best
been the
scenes
voice of
featuring
Batman
this
in so
legendary actor
much.
as the Caped Crusader in every
Like, he
medium.
is
If
Batman.
you haven't seen all these stories, beware the Batman and a few spoilers ahead. What's your favorite Kevin Conroy performance? Share your memories of this legend in the
Arkham
comments
games,
below.
man. My favorite.
Number 10. Outsmarting Darkseid. Superman Batman Apocalypse.
It's over, Darkseid. Even you must realize the folly of being a king without a kingdom.
I doubt the battle between the two Kryptonians will bring about such destruction.
I'm not talking about them.
After Supergirl is captured by Darkseid and brought to the planet Apocalypse, Batman joins a rescue team to save her.
He just does
He's
such a
nowhere
fucking
close to a
good
physical
job,
match for the
man.
big bad.
He is
So,
Batman, man.
Batman
He knows
threatens to
how
blow
to
up Darkseid's
portray
home
so
world
much
and
emotion
everyone on it.
without
One hellstorm
showing
can turn an
any.
entire planet into a fire pit. What'll happen to Apocalypse when 500 go off simultaneously?
You dare?
Although we know the Dark Knight doesn't typically take lives, Conroy's intimidating performance sells the hero's plan. Even we're not fully convinced that Batman was just bluffing about terminating an entire
Who
society.
the fuck knows
You
with
will
Batman?
disarm them.
Kevin
Here's
Kevin's
the
so
deal.
good at, like,
Release the girl and give your word you'll leave her alone.
Despite Darkseid's attempts to stop the Dark Knight, the
So
villain eventually
good.
yields to the hero. It was epic listening to
It's really
Conroy's
sad that
very
he's
human
gone, man.
character
God
stop
damn.
an incredibly powerful alien.
I fucking waited to do this video, one, so that it didn't seem like I was just trying to get views off of his death, but also because I was like, I'm gonna get emotional in this video thinking that, just thinking about that he's gone. The Arkham series is actually one of my, like it is my childhood. Like, I've played through the games at least 3 times at this point, collecting every Riddler trophy. Like, it is such a, like, DC in general is such a big part of my life that, like, when I think of Batman, I think of Kevin Conroy. Like, if you told me to imagine what Batman sounds like, I would imagine his voice. And it's sad that we're never going to get that again. And I don't think Batman will ever be the same.
Number 8. Parodying the Dark Knight.
Fuck,
Teen
man.
Titans Go.
Now, Robin. Robin, where are you?
Still in your shadow.
Oh,
It's always going to be this way.
shadows are my thing.
Fans are very used to Conroy's sobering and serious take on the Caped Crusader. That's why hearing him put a silly spin on Batman was so fun. When Robin is explaining his origins on Teen Titans, he stands in the shadow of Conroy's Dark Knight. Unfortunately for the young sidekick, this means that he's basically invisible to Batman.
Robin, where are you?
Just a little to your left.
Where?
Ah, there he is, in your shadow.
Conroy beautifully plays into the funny tone of Teen Titans Go, while keeping the heavy feel of his other
So
performances.
good. How the fuck do you continue to talk seriously whilst also leaning into humor or leaning into panic, but keep the same fucking Batman tone and still portray the correct emotions? He's so fucking good, man. Imagine if they would have, instead of Gotham Knights, we gotten one more Arkham game with Kevin Conroy as Batman. Like, he comes back. Spoilers for Arkham Knight if you haven't played that. Skip it. But imagine, like, after he does the Nightfall Protocol, he comes back as a different Batman. Or we get to play as, like, somebody else picking up the cowl, but you get like mentored by Bruce through like voice messages or something, like they do in Gotham Knights, but with Kevin Conroy as Batman and in the Arkham universe. That would have been so good. Oh fuck, man, just imagining it, like, it makes me sad that we'll never get that now.
You can tell the actor is putting 1000% effort into each and every line. It is a testament to Conroy's talent that he fit into whatever Batman universe he found himself in.
Leaving? It's the short shorts, isn't it? I can get you longer shorts if that'll make a difference.
It's not the shorts. Well, maybe a little.
Number 7, playing a past and future Batman at once. Justice League
How the
Unlimited.
fuck do you play
Thanks
two
to
Batman?
time travel shenanigans, a Batman in his prime is sent to the future to work with a much older version of himself.
Surprised to see me? A little. I'm more surprised that I lived so long.
Batman, Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne, Batman. Or have you met?
Not now!
Although both heroes are played by Conroy, he manages to make each of them sound distinct from each other. The best demonstration of his flexible vocal range comes when the Batmen have to interrogate someone. While the young Caped Crusader goes from firm to gentle, the older Bruce only grows more intimidating by the minute.
My arm's getting tired. I can't believe I was ever that green. This is how you interrogate someone.
It's such an incredible
God
dual
damn.
performance that you'd be forgiven for thinking it was two different actors. Conroy's spectacular range made this meeting of the Batmen into
So
one of the
fucking
best
good,
superhero
man.
crossovers ever.
Losing my patience.
Leave in the comments what your favorite Kevin
I can't
Conroy
control my
Batman
friend here much
moment
longer.
is.
You better give us something we can use.
I'd like to see
Number
that.
6, making the Joker laugh.
Yes,
Batman Arkham City.
Give me the cure! But you've already got the cure.
Talia, no!
One of the reasons it felt like you were really Batman in 3 of the Arkham games is because Conroy provided the voice for the hero. In one of his best scenes, the Dark Knight is faced with a difficult choice. Should Batman cure the Joker of a fast-acting disease or let the clown die? Hearing the hero debate his next move was extremely compelling.
Every decision you've ever made ends with death and misery. People die. I stop you.
It's so
You'll just break out
fucking
and do it
good.
again.
The fucking
However, everything changes
emotion.
when Joker accidentally destroys the vial holding the cure. Despite being full of resentment towards the clown a few moments earlier, the quiet rage leaves Conroy's voice. He ends the tremendous scene with regret that his foe is dying. It is such a powerful performance that inspires a strong and fitting reaction from the Joker.
Do you want to know something funny? Even after everything you've done, I would have saved you.
Number 5,
Fucking universe is
comforting
so
Ace
good,
before
man.
she dies. Justice
Fucking
League Unlimited.
cast.
Take her down before she takes everyone with her.
I'll do it, Shaira. I'm the only one of us Ace knows. She might let me get close enough to use it.
When a powerful psychic named Ace is on the verge of death, she starts to warp reality around her. Although Amanda Waller wants to dispatch her instantly with a specialized device, Batman has a different idea. He decides to just have a conversation with the young Ace in hopes that his words will convince her to rein her powers in.
They got their weapon. I got cheated out of my childhood.
I know what that's like.
You do, don't you?
Conroy layers Batman's voice with compassion and empathy.
I'm dying very soon.
Yes. I'm sorry.
How are there so many fucking layers to a serious voice? Like, he's so fucking serious, but you can feel the fucking emotion so fucking well. It blows my fucking mind, man. His fucking voice acting is like a fucking onion, bro. It has layers. And a lot of them. God damn.
Number 3, begging to never become Batman. Batman, Mask of the Phantasm. A surprising plotline in Batman Mask of the Phantasm saw Bruce Wayne fall in love with a woman named Andrea. He quickly becomes torn between his desire to be with her and the promise he made to his parents to protect Gotham. Bruce goes to his parents' graves to ask if he can abandon his crime-fighting mission.
I don't want to let you down, honest, but it just doesn't hurt so bad anymore. You can understand that, can't you?
In this emotional scene, Conroy allows the hero to be completely vulnerable. It is a raw performance that gives us the rare opportunity to see Batman's tough facade crumble away and reveal the damaged and scared person underneath.
Such
I
a
made a
fucking good
promise,
voice actor,
but I
man.
didn't see this coming. I didn't count on being happy.
I want to go back and watch all
It's
these
left
fucking
ambiguous as to whether his parents approve
Batman
of Bruce giving up
media
his
now.
crusade, but we definitely endorse this extraordinary Conroy scene.
I need to consume it all.
Tell me that it's okay.
Maybe they already have.
Number 2, appearing as the Dark Knight in live action, Batwoman.
I actually haven't
You
seen
start
this. I know he did it, but I never saw the scene.
Hang on to it with every self-righteous breath. But then you take one life.
Kevin Conroy spent over 2 decades voicing Batman for animated projects before he got a chance to play the hero in live action. Fortunately for legions of excited fans, he far exceeded our greatest expectations. Conroy portrays a broken Dark Knight who had long abandoned his no-killing policy and any sense of hope. In his greatest scene, he shows how far the character has fallen by lashing out at Supergirl and Batwoman.
My parents taught me a very different lesson. Life only makes sense if you force it to.
The way Conroy fills every sharp word with venom and hatred nearly makes him come off like a villain instead of an extremely dark antihero. While it wasn't the Batman performance we thought we deserved, it was a portrayal we needed more of as soon as we saw it.
I don't know what happened to you, Bruce, but it ends now.
Yes. Let it end.
Before we shine the bat signal on our top pick, here are some honorable mentions.
Whoa.
Alien Batman meets his earthly counterpart, Batman the Brave and the Bold. The voice actor put a new spin on a caped crusader that was from the stars.
Who are you? Who are you? I'm Batman of Earth. I've been stranded here.
Then welcome to the planet Zur-Enar. Here, I'm Batman.
The Dark Knight threatens
I'm
Superman.
Batman.
Injustice, Gods Among Us. Conroy's alternate
wait.
universe Batman warns Clark
He
to stay
voices
in line
Batman
with
in
a
this
great
too?
line.
If something ever happens,
Bro, he is fucking Batman. Who the fuck else is Batman? Other than
Eulogy
it's fucking
for
Kevin
Superman.
Conroy. Kevin
Justice
Conroy is
League.
Batman.
Conroy made the Dark Knight's tribute to the Blue Boy sweet and sentimental.
despite our differences, I have nothing but respect for you. I hope you know that. You showed me that justice doesn't always have to come from the darkness.
Batman discovers Jason is the Arkham Knight.
Oh,
Batman,
shit.
Arkham Knight.
This
the amount
fucking-
of sadness Conroy conveys in a
Oh,
few
this
words
scene is so
remarkable.
fucking good.
said that you'd found
Master Todd.
You heard right.
My God, is he all right?
No.
No.
He's not.
Bro, that scene gives me goosebumps every time I watch it. It is so, like, even after I already know what's coming, after I played the game like 3 times, it's that every time Jason gets unmasked, he's so hit so hard. The way he looks at Batman and the way they interact with each other is so emotional, and it's perfect. To go from Jason wanting him dead and Bruce trying his hardest to get him to listen to him, to finally looking, like, they look into each other's eyes and he tells him to come home. The emotion in his eyes that he sees that Batman hasn't forgotten about him, that Batman still cares about him, and the way that Kevin Conroy portrays this with his voice is so fucking good.
Singing Am I Blue? Justice League Unlimited.
Kevin
Not
can
only
sing
is it fun to
too?
see Bruce sing, but Conroy proved he had a great voice.
Am I blue? Ain't these tears in my eyes telling you?
Ooh.
Number 1, delivering an
Number
iconic
1.
Batman speech. Batman the Animated Series.
Animated
You're right,
series.
The Scarecrow drugged me with some kind of fear toxin. I never know when it's going to hit me. I'm having horrible visions of my father.
Although Conroy gave a masterclass in voice acting in every single episode of this classic animated show, his most tremendous display arguably came when he fought Scarecrow. After being hit with the fear toxin, Batman's fear that he's ruining his family legacy comes to the surface. He starts seeing terrifying visions and hearing that he's a failure. But when Batman's at his lowest point, he overcomes his fear with an incredibly badass speech.
This
I am not a
speech.
disgrace.
Vengeance.
I am the Knight. I am Batman.
The way Conroy conveys
Fuck,
Bruce's emotion and
yes.
strength with just his voice alone is simply sublime.
It's so
His speech serves as a perfect summary of
so
everything
good,
the hero
man.
stands for. When looking back on Conroy's long and decorated resume, this speech shows without question that he was always meant to be Batman.
Oh, yes.
Well, those were the top 10 best moments of Kevin Conroy's Batman. I would go as far to say as the best moments of the Batman. Obviously, you have the comic book Batman and the many different versions, but when it comes to digital media, animated series, the Arkham series, and everything in between, I don't think anybody can play Batman as well as Kevin Conroy. His voice and the character are connected. Like, they are just like, you can't have one without the other. If you like, you can have a Batman movie, an animated Batman movie without Kevin Conroy's voice, but I don't think anybody can play Batman like Kevin Conroy.